Hello everyone, welcome to my channel CSE Pathshala. We were studying about Python for machine learning and data science, and in this tutorial we will study about pandas, removing duplicates and data correlations. So if you talk about discovering duplicates, as we know that we are having a table which may consist of large amount of data. So certainly there might be duplicate rows also. So these rows are rows that have been registered more than one time or having values which are similar in nature. So by taking a look at our DOB new CSV file, we can assume that the row number 3 and the row number 4 are duplicates. So how I'm talking about this CSV file which we did created. So in this we are having column index, name, date and age, and at row number 3 we are having this entry, and we are again having a similar entry at row number 4. Okay, so obviously it's a duplicate row. Okay, that's what it has been told here. So in order to discover duplicates, we can use a method that is called as duplicated. So this duplicated method returns a boolean values for each row whether there is a duplication or not. If there is no duplication, then it will return false, and if there is a duplication, then it will return true. So let's consider a code where we need to return true for every row that is duplicate, otherwise false. So import pandas as PD. So we are taking PD as an alias for pandas library. Then df, that is our variable for the data frame, is equal to pd.read underscore csv dob new.csv. So we are reading our dob new CSV file with the help of a method that is read underscore CSV, and this CSV file has been stored in that specific location from where my application or Python is running. And in the next step, I am printing the value of the data frame, that is df.to underscore string, and after that I am printing the values for duplicates. Okay, that is print df.duplicated. So let's save this code and run this code. Alright, so here it is. This is our data frame where we know that at row number 3 and row number 4 we are having duplicate values, and obviously what's the output? We can see here is at index 0 it's false, index 1 it's false, 2 it's false, 3 it's false, but at index 4, yes, we got a duplicate value because it's been similar to the row number 3. So obviously the data type here is of boolean. Now the next thing is, if we use in place equal to true, that means if we take a variable in place and we just make it as true, then obviously whatever the changes which we are making, that will be reflected to the original data frame, and there will be no data frame new that will be presented. Only the data frame existing one will have certain changes. Okay, now the next thing is we'll study about data correlations. That means we need to find the relationships. So there is a great aspect of the pandas module is the CoRR method or the correlation method. This correlation method calculates the relationship between each column in our data frame or in our data set, which is comprising of numerical values. Okay, so let's consider our code again and we just try to find out the relationship between the numerical column values. Okay, so here it is. Alright, so import pandas as PD. Again we are taking PD as alias for pandas. df equal to pd.read underscore csv dob new.csv. That means we are reading CSV file, that is dob new, and then we are printing the value of the data frame, that is print df.to underscore string, and then the next is we are finding out the correlation between the numerical columns in our existing data frame, that is df.correlation, that is CORR method. Okay, so let's save this code and run this code. So here it is. We got the output in the form of a data frame. Okay, and then we also got a correlation. So here the numerical values are index and the age. Okay, so obviously the correlation has been found out in between them. Now we will study further what this correlation represents, because we got here as index and age are in the column and index and age are again in the row. So what does this matrix actually means? So let's study further. We need to note that correlation method ignores non-numeric columns. So yes, I have already told that we will consider only numerical columns. So in order to explain the results, here the correlation method is a table. Okay, we got obviously a table with a lot of numbers that represents how well a relationship exists between the two columns. Okay, so here the number varies actually from the -1 to +1. If we talk about +1, it means that there is one-to-one relationship or a perfect correlation between the two columns. That means each time a value went up in a particular column, then it is directly reflected to the another column to which it has been related. That means, for example, there is a jump in a value in one column, then there is obviously a jump in a value in another column also in a similar way. Now, if we got a value, for example, 0.9, that means it has a good relationship. Not perfect, but yes, it's good. That means if there is an increase in a value in a particular column, there is also significantly increase in a value of another column also. If we got -9, then it also represents again a good relationship. Why? Because if there is increase in one value of a particular column, then there is a decrease in the similar pattern into different value of the another column which has been related. Okay, so it's also a good relationship. But if we talk about 0.2, it doesn't mean it's a good relationship. For example, again, if we just say that there is an increase in a value of a certain column, then there is not that much significant or related increase into value of another column. Okay, so that's all for this tutorial for removing duplicates and correlation. We will come up with more informative tutorials on pandas. Thanks for watching. Kindly do subscribe to my channel.